Hello. So the Asherona and Pyro event has a huge change to like the hero fights compared to previous ones. Like, so this noticeable in the second stage control post. So when you're buying your hero themes and your pets, you might notice these are all a lot more expensive. Like the randoms are still the same, but like pets are now 24 points each. They are now 24. Then previously is just 15 per pet. Now it's 24. That's significantly more expensive. This will make you, like I said, your stall coins become more. It becomes harder to get the kind of pets you want. But more than that, it's also no Cornelis. It's 3 cards for 54. It used to be 50. It's 3 for 50. Now it's 3 for 54. And that's not all. Like, so let's go. So 15 also here, it's 15 for a single. It used to be 12 for a single, now it's 15. So these cards that give you double for 2, you get 2 cards for 15. These become better value, but these only appear at the very beginning, like only if you haven't even done any fights. So this makes it a bit harder to get what you want. So if you're trying to focus on certain heroes or you're trying to get certain pets, it is now that much harder, and you have to be that much more wise. We also need that much more luck because refreshing stall coins can get really expensive real fast if you aren't getting what you need. And we just spent a whole lot there. Like, we could actually max a mirror here, which maybe we do because it's given it to us. So you might just have to take deals like that. But like, that is a huge change from previous ones. So you really do, like I said, you're not getting more stall coins from the events. Like, it is still the same rate. There's still only 8 stages, and you still get the same rate for the wins. So you now have to be that much more thoughtful in your purchases. And you can't just go buy every pet just because it puts it in front of you. You need to choose here. Choose only the pets you need. See, we're just gonna grab these here. So Augustus. If we can get one more Augustus, maybe. There. Oh, it's a 3-card one. But yeah, you need more luck. Became much more luck-based. Much more luck-based. Alright, we'll grab this one, sure. And I don't really want to buy that one either. Because we would never have enough to actually max it because of how much more expensive it is. But yeah, so I think you just roll it. But this is already... We could beat this one. We don't need to really do stuff. Like, it's fine, but... Like those level 1 cards, like I said, see, boom, I already beat this one before. But if you go back here, like, so when you first open up a thing, you have level 1. These ones only appear at the first stage. You have to be at the very first stage. You have battle progress 0-8. The only time these cards appear, these random ones, it's 15 for 2. This is actually ends up being some of the best value. So you can literally just refresh here at the first stage. You only get 120 to redo. But you might have to choose here. Like, maybe you do want Augustus and Orion, but you can do that. You could do that, and we can roll the dice one more time. Grab this, and then even, ooh, we can even roll. Let's just roll one more time, see if we can pin one. There you go. Like, you could try to get more of those. Like, that is about the only strategy you can do. Like I said, because they're a better deal, but they made them more expensive. So it's going to be harder to build the team you want. It's going to be harder to get the pets you want. And it's probably going to force you to play through these scenes more often and just kind of make this event just more time consuming, assuming that needs to be. I don't see why they need to change it. I thought it was just fine before, but they decided to nerf this stuff. I think a few things changed the Titan side as well, but it was more minor because they've only had one Titan event before. It was only the Verdok and Phyto one. I think there was a couple of things that were adjusted slightly. It wasn't like what we see with Heroes though. Heroes dramatically changed, and it'll be interesting to see like the next time we get like an actual hero event if they will change those as well, or if it'll revert back to like what they had in previous ones, because that becomes a lot more expensive. Like, it does make it a lot harder to get the characters you're trying to get if you're trying to build certain teams, trying to build certain heroes, trying to get certain pets. It's now that much harder. You need to get that much luckier, and you have to be more judicious with how you spend your stall coins. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. If you want to know more about the event, though, I have done quite a few videos about this, and I have, like I said, I recommend just starting with like my overview about the Embers of the Past and stuff, and you can find one down below. As always, thank you for watching.